Brutal, 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 brutal. I'm a weirdo, I don't know where these things come from. First of all, thank you guys for sending all of your questions. I was legitimately blown away. I do want to put out a little bit of a disclaimer that I am not an expert. I don't pretend to be. I am just speaking from my own personal experience, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. I've been in your situation before. I've been the student that doesn't know what to do. I've been the student that isn't sure what's gonna happen once I graduate, that's been scared and all of those things. So I feel you, just keep on trucking. Everything's gonna be just fine. Okay, so question number 1. Mary Bowberry XO, love the handle. As media students, we're always told to get our foot in the door with internships, but then what? How do you make yourself stand out during that short time period? Well, here's the thing. I would look at your internship as an opportunity to learn and to grow, and not so much an opportunity to get a job. I remember when I went into I had a few internships. I kept going into internships thinking I want to get a job out of this. I want to impress them so much that they hire me. And I think that that's the wrong mindset. Instead of going into the internship every day thinking, oh my gosh, I have to stand out. I have to be the best intern there. I have to prove that I'm ready, that I'm good, that they should hire me. I changed my focus and I started focusing on, what can I learn from these people? What can they teach me? What did they know that I don't know? And once I started to realize that I didn't have all the answers, maybe I wasn't even ready to be employed by a media network yet. Once I had that realization, everything changed for me. Once I let go of that pressure of like, oh my gosh, I have my foot in the door, I have to get a job here. Once I let go of that, that's when I started excelling. That's when I became better. You should treat your internship as a chance to learn from people that honestly know more than you. They've done more, they've experienced more, not just in the field, but in life, and they can really, really help you. Not help you get a job, not pay you, but help you get better. I would suggest using that time to speak to the people who do it, ask them for advice to become a better broadcaster or writer or producer or whatever it is that you want to do. For example, this was actually not even an internship for me. This was when I started at the Score Television Network. I actually wasn't on air right away as a host. I was actually cutting highlight packs. And one thing that I did, I went to the programming director of the Score Television Network, Greg Sansoni, and I said to him, listen, I know I'm not on the air yet, but that's really what I want to do. I want to be a host. Would it be possible for me to book time in the studio to practice and film myself doing sports updates that would never actually see the light of day, but that I could then take to him and ask for feedback? And he was super open to that, and I did that for months. I would go into that studio and I would record myself doing these fake updates and take them to him, not all the time because you also don't want to annoy people, but I would take them to him and I would ask them what I could do better, what do you think I could work on, that sort of thing. And just accepting that I wasn't going to be on the air yet and accepting that I had things to learn is what allowed me to actually learn those things, if that makes sense. Sometimes we get in our own way when we're so obsessed with accomplishing one thing. And for me, it was, I want to be a host, I want to be a host, I want to be a host, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And the truth was, I wasn't ready. And because I was so caught up in, I want to be on TV, I wasn't focused on getting better. I wasn't focused on assessing my skills or trying to get better. So that's the big thing I would say for that. Utilize the time, learn what you can, practice if you have the opportunity to, and try to seek out mentors and seek out people that might be willing to help you. Not help you get a job, not pay you, but help you get better and share their expertise over however many years they've worked in the business. And I guarantee you, if you do that, whether you get a job out of that internship or not, you will walk away from the experience a better broadcaster, probably a better person, and you will walk away knowing that you got value out of the time that you spent there. Hopefully that helps. I ramble, I don't know.